It was a chilly evening in Los Angeles, the city of stars. The sun had dipped below the horizon, leaving behind a canvas of deep purples and blues. Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur and CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, had just wrapped up a grueling day filled with meetings, presentations, and relentless decision-making. Exhausted yet restless, he decided to take a quiet walk through Griffith Park. The crisp air and the faint rustle of leaves offered a solace he rarely found in boardrooms or labs. Dressed in a casual jacket and jeans, Elon blended into the evening crowd. Despite his fame, he cherished these moments of anonymity, where he could observe the world without being the center of attention. The stars above twinkled faintly, a poignant reminder of his lifelong dream to reach beyond Earth and make humanity a multiplanetary species. As he strolled along a winding, dimly lit path, his thoughts drifted to the challenges ahead, the next launch, the persistent skeptics, the weight of expectation. But his musings were interrupted when he noticed a lone figure sitting on a bench near the path. It was a young girl, no older than 12, clutching a worn notebook tightly to her chest. Her shoulders were hunched, and even from a distance, her sadness was palpable. Elon hesitated for a moment. Approaching strangers wasn't something he often did, but something about the girl's demeanor struck a chord in him. Gathering his thoughts, he approached her gently. "Hey there," he said softly, careful not to startle her. "Are you okay?" The girl looked up, her tear-streaked face illuminated by the faint glow of a nearby street lamp. Her eyes widened in recognition. "You're, you're Elon Musk," she whispered, her voice trembling. He smiled warmly, sitting down on the bench beside her. "That's me. And you are?" "Lila," she replied, clutching her notebook even tighter. "Nice to meet you, Lila. What brings you out here all alone on a night like this?" For a moment, Lila didn't answer. She seemed to be debating whether to open up to this stranger, albeit a famous one. Finally, she sighed and opened her notebook. The pages were filled with intricate sketches of rockets, planets, and constellations. Some were labeled with equations and annotations, evidence of a curious and determined mind. "I want to be an astronaut someday," she admitted, her voice barely audible. "But everyone says it's impossible. They say I'm dreaming too big." Elon's heart ached at her words. He saw in her the same spark he had as a child, the insatiable curiosity, the hunger to explore, the dream of doing something extraordinary. He also remembered the countless times he'd been told his ideas were unrealistic, even ludicrous. "Dreaming big is the first step to achieving something extraordinary," he said, his tone firm yet encouraging. "Do you know how many people told me I was crazy when I talked about electric cars or colonizing Mars?" Lila's eyes searched his face, looking for signs of doubt or insincerity. She found none. "But you actually did it. You changed the world," she said, her voice tinged with both admiration and disbelief. "And so can you," Elon replied. "The road won't be easy. There will be failures and setbacks. But if you believe in your dream and work hard, you can achieve incredible things." They sat in silence for a while, the sounds of the night filling the air, the distant hum of traffic, the chirping of crickets, the rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze. Then Elon pulled out his phone. "Want to see something cool?" he asked, his eyes twinkling with excitement. Lila nodded hesitantly. Elon opened a live feed from SpaceX's Starship facility. The screen displayed engineers working on the massive rocket, its sleek design illuminated under bright lights. Lila's eyes widened as she took in the scene. "This is what we're building," Elon explained. "Not just for me, but for dreamers like you. The future is yours to shape." Tears welled up in Lila's eyes. "But I'm just a kid. How can I make a difference? Elon placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. Every great journey starts with a single step. Keep learning, keep drawing, and never stop believing in yourself. One day, you might be the one designing the rockets that take us to new worlds. Lila looked down at her notebook, then back at Elon. Inspired, she flipped to a blank page and began sketching a new design, her hands moving with newfound determination. Elon watched her with a smile, seeing the spark of hope reignite in her eyes. Before he left, he handed her his business card. "Stay in touch," he said, "and when you're ready, come visit us at SpaceX. We need brilliant minds like yours." Lila clutched the card tightly, her heart swelling with gratitude and hope. "Thank you, Mr. Musk. I won't let you down." As Elon walked away, he glanced back to see Lila still sketching under the lamplight, her face alight with purpose. A small smile played on his lips. Moments like